Hello.
Hello, Justin.
Hello, Sandrine.
How are you?
Doing all right. How about you?
I'm good. We have like new names below. I don't know if the
New names, same people.
Yeah, we actually have the same name, but it's just now it's written, so you can't make any mistakes in our name. So hi everyone. So today we decided to go with like little new things. I know some of you are used to the old gray sofa. We see we have now fluffy new
Comfy chairs.
and we do have.
Oh.
We're doing the Kylo Ren thing.
Right.
Here
Nice.
you go.
Fancy cushion. But it looks like we're in a separate stream, but that's actually the.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's like a bar.
We're in the
separating
same
stream.
room.
Just thank you, Jelly Dots. Happy New Year. We can still say that, right?
I think so.
I think if it's still January, we can still say Happy New Year.
You met the deadline by 1 day, so Happy New Year.
Oh. So
or Happy Lunar New Year by 2 weeks.
Yeah, Happy Lunar New Year. I think we're lost, so it's maybe the Lunar New Year. Do you
Year
like the rats?
of the rat. Yeah, I love rats.
Are you the year of the rat?
No,
No, you're not.
I'm a horse.
Me neither. You're a horse.
Apparently. What year would you?
I'm a goat.
Okay.
I'm the goat thing. So today we're streaming Mercenary Kings, and we haven't been streaming for over 2 months. What did you do in the holidays?
What did I do?
Yeah. Did you play any games?
Yeah, mostly play. I went back to playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite because I kind of OD'd on Iceborne.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of go back to the original just to see how much of a contrast it is, and it's so slow.
So you only OD'd on Iceborne,
yeah.
but not on Monster Hunter?
No. You
love the Monster Hunter style.
Correct.
Right?
But I just wanted to kind of go back and see how far it had come and see what made it kind of different from where it is now. So I mostly played that, and had a good time. Visited my folks as one does, and the biggest decision every day was how much to eat and what to drink. So that
Pretty
was it.
much. Hello, El Cobo, and I can see your name. This is Jonas. Hi.
Did you have a good holiday?
Yes, I did. I went skating, and I don't get to go really often, but I really love skating, so it was pretty nice.
It's a requirement.
It's pretty quiet though, so.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. So today, what we have for you guys, so I hope you guys are fans of Mercenary Kings, because we're going to play in co-op mode, me and Justin. But we'll also go quickly over the timeline, because a lot of people were asking what happened, when did you start working on it, who worked on it, which console release was before. So we're gonna
try and put some order into that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a lot of small trivia things that we can let you know.
Yep.
And also, for the first time on stream, we're going to be doing little trivia questions with little giveaways. So we're going to have little prizes for you. But you do need to have Mercenary Kings on Steam, so on PC or whatever. As long as it's on Steam, you can get the little freebie that's with you. So someone's hyped for Panzer Paladin. So do we have anything to say about Panzer Paladin? Well, he said any official date after demo night, I can't wait. So demo night, that's what was new.
Yes, that was an event that we participated. It's an annual event here in Montreal. It's basically just a gathering of developers to showcase their wares. I don't know exactly how long it's been going on for, but I think it's a relatively new event. But nonetheless, there was some really, really good games to showcase. It seems like every year it gets more and more a big event.
Yeah.
It was sponsored by Loto Quebec, and it was a pretty big deal.
Gameplay Space. They're pretty nice. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I really don't know when they started this, but we went together last year, but just in the audience. But this year we showcased Panzer Paladin.
Correct.
And it was the Canada demo.
Right.
That you guys haven't seen. Well, maybe a few pictures, because I grabbed a few pictures here and there, but it's going to be out soon not out to play, but you can see gameplay soon online of the Canada level. So if we just do a quick dev updates, anything we've done in the studio. So studio update of the last month. What have you worked on, Justin?
Well, for my side, it's always the same. It's a lot of animation. Working with more freelancers, which was fun. Shout out to Matt Graham and Thomas. Matt Cap was our newest addition, so he's a dev outside of Toronto. He runs his own company and stuff. So yeah, a lot of working with freelancers from my side.
Okay. Good. Well, in general, for the studio, what we can say is that we like to schedule a few
milestones.
Yeah, milestones.
Sprints,
exactly.
I believe they call them.
So we have sprints, and we just finished our second sprint for Panzer Paladin development, and went pretty good.
Yep.
Like both sprint we've done, we were on time.
Correct. More or less.
More or less on time. So that's the point, right?
Yeah.
You don't have like a strict deadline, but it helps like.
Yeah, like that's a big part of developing games is you have to sort of impose your own deadlines and try your best to stick to them. Otherwise, you can fall into that loop of just continuously second guessing everything and stuff. So yeah, it's important. Organization. You can't downplay it. So. Exactly.
We can't. But so overall, we can tell you because we can't show you the demo from demo night yet. Well, if you really want to, here's a little secret. You can go on the Loto Quebec Twitch, and if you go around 3.5 hours in the last video they've made of demo night, you can probably see the Canada level. But
yep.
like. Did I say anything, Justin? Did I just say something?
Oh, that you shouldn't have, or? Oh, perhaps, maybe.
So you can go ahead, but that's the only way you can see it. You can go on the piggyback.
Just a quick aside with demo night. What else did you see there that caught your eye? Just to give an idea of like how big it's come along and stuff.
There's different really kind of games. They really try to have different games. Cover not all the same type of games. So I think we were the only one in pixel art, if I recall correctly, but we did have, there was like Dead by Daylight mobile one version that was there, but one I'm really looking forward to is from our friends at Thunder Lotus doing a Spirit Power.
Okay.
I think, they showcased it there, and I can't wait because I've been seeing a few like demos here and there.
And they're in the building with us too,
yeah,
correct?
Yeah, that's why I say our friends. They're in the building here. There's quite a few studios here.
Yeah, we're in the RCA building in Saint-Henri, and there's like, I think 5 other game studios in the building, so.
Pretty much.
It's a small hub in and of itself.
Nice.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
And
I see the people in the chat. That was someone is. I was backer for the original Mercenary Kings Kickstarter. You guys do great work. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like original Mercenary Kings Kickstarter. These are longtime fans, right?
Yeah, they're the OGs.
So, we do have a little. We're going to talk about some backers later in the stream, actually. And what do we have? Someone, El Corbo, you missed. You only have the combo pack Mercenary Kings and Flint Hook on Switch. Well, that's the one that most people want, so don't worry. You've got like the most precious of our limited run releases.
Very collectible.
While we're at it, that's something I wanted to say to you guys. There's just a few copies left of Mercenary Kings available on PS Vita physical version. Like you can get it in your hands with the CD and everything. And it's on play-asia.com if you want to get it. There's only just a few copies left, so don't miss it if you haven't bought it yet and you want it. But did you see the games that were at demo night? If you come back to that?
I think the other thing that I saw was Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4,
Correct, yeah.
It wasn't in pixel art.
No,
but
no.
It's a new look.
Yeah, exactly. It's all hand-drawn. Really looking nice. And I think that's a game that a lot of people are looking forward to. So it was kind of wild seeing it. I think it was one of the other bigger games that people were looking forward to. So that was cool. I was only there in spirit. I was watching the stream. I was cheering from afar, busy working.
Oh, don't work too much, though. We do get to deliver on time. So that's what we're going to do. So I think we're gonna move on pretty soon to Mercenary Kings, but before, if you want like a clear idea where we are on Panzer Paladin, since we can't show anything, let's say we're at about 70% done for the level design part, so designing the level. But we do, here we do level art like separately. There are different people working on that, and this is the part that we still have to work hard.
Correct, yeah. Like level design is a thing that you can get done with just sort of very basic placeholder kind of assets. So yeah, all the level design is nearing completion, and then we have several passes with art. So we do a first pass, and then we do a second pass, and you can never have enough polish. So yeah, some things are a little bit more finished than others, and it's coming along quite nicely, if I must say.
Hoping for a trailer soon. I hope you guys hope for it too. So, thank you for the host, Roth, and hello to the new people who've just joined us. So, Pierre Lebeau. Sorry, it's really small here, the chat. I can't see, I have glasses, and that's not for nothing. And someone said, I heard Battletoads 2020 in hand-drawn as well.
Yep.
Or
yeah,
maybe.
that's...
Was it something like that?
Yeah, well, Battletoads, I think, was showcased at E3 last year, and it also has something of a legendary status, kind of like Streets of Rage, but it went with a hand-drawn look. Although, hand-drawn aside, I think it was also sort of somewhat poorly received, contrary to, but I don't know. Like, I remember there being a big kerfuffle over Battletoads, so, but yes, definitely hand-drawn, just not quite in the same style, so.
Well, that's about it for anything that's related to the news on Panzer Paladin. But I wanted to take like time to just put a little spotlight on the community, because what do I do here at Tribute when I'm not streaming? I'm actually the great eye that sees all. No, I'm not Sauron, but I can see most everything that people talk about. Mercenary Kings, Tribute, Flint Hook, or all of our games. So I've decided to show a few things that I found pretty funny when I'm looking through social media. So I'm going to show you 3 different things. I know you're looking at the chat. And like, there's people just rating the chat. Like,
I think so, yeah.
Pam was like, Justin! I don't know who that is. Do you know Pam?
I think that's my friend Ben. Ben, if that's you.
Reveal yourself, Ben.
Yeah.
And
Ben's,
there's also...
my hunting buddy with Monster Hunter, so...
Oh, okay.
We platinumed Monster Hunter World, if that's given any
Together?
idea. Yep. But I'm not sure. Anyway.
Well, I hope it's him, because that would look strange if Pam's not him, so...
Shout out to Ben.
Yeah, it is. Yay, we got it.
Yeah, boy.
1 point for you. And there's also, oh my God, Stéphane Boutin, who's in the chat as well.
What? Okay, now it's a party.
It's a party.
Now it's a party. We're just missing the
Boutin.
booze.
Yeah, who did the art on Flint Hook? Well, art director on Flint Hook and on Mercenary Kings.
We can't downplay Steph's contributions. He is a wizard.
Hello, wizard.
Yeah, no, I mean his, yes, indeed. No, I mean, honestly, like his style is all over there, every game, so shout out to Steph.
Hey guys, pensez-vous travailler sur un jeu 3D at some point dans le futur? So
OMG.
are we going to work on a 3D game at some point in the future? Well, I've recently posted on our social media that like Tribute stopping to do like pixel art. Like we'd rather draw 25 cards instead of that, but yeah, it's our brand. We like pixel art.
Absolutely.
It's not totally close to it, right? Is it?
Well, look, I mean, we're not. No. We'll pixel art for life, you know. Well, I don't know. We've toyed with the idea. We've experimented with things that could kind of maybe preserve the pixel art look in 3D, like maybe low-res textures. We've dibble-dabbled with voxels. You know what, like, voxels are like 3D pixels.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we've tried stuff.
Voxels.
Exactly.
That's so weird.
It's like pixels and
Vortex.
or vectors or something.
Vectors,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so not impossible, but highly unlikely. About as unlikely as a Switch port of Curses, but who knows, maybe someday.
We have a lot of projects right now coming up, and I think you'd like our next project and Panzer when it's going to be out.
Absolutely.
So we'd rather work on this so they come out earlier, like faster. So was I going to show something about community spotlight, something like that? Am I going to show it? I'm going to go in there.
Go there.
Am I ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So first, one of the things I spotted as community manager, I've seen a nice little gameplay of Ninja Senki, which is Jonathan's game. And it's actually from one of the freelancers, but he...
Of his own volition.
yeah, exactly. He was playing...
We didn't put him up to this.
Exactly. He's not
Shout
working
out to Thomas.
Shout out Thomas. So this is a little gameplay, funny gameplay I found from Thomas. And I think, here you go. You see Hayate just like, he's killing it really.
Doing some water jumping.
And
No.
so that's a bit unfortunate. What do you think?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well, I like bits of gameplay like this. It's just,
it ain't easy being a ninja.
but at least it makes a nice thing to share after, even if it's really frustrating when it happens.
People can relate.
Exactly.
We've all been there. We've all jumped across a pond.
Yeah, if you have nice highlight, please tag Tribute. I like to see them. So, and maybe you'll be on the next stream. Maybe. It could be really awesome gameplay too. It doesn't have to be failing. I love nice playing. So always wanted to try Ninja Senki, but I never did.
Please do. It's a really solid action platformer.
Yes, and it's one of our cheaper games too.
Yeah,
So,
well,
yeah, maybe
it's
sometime.
a very like straight to the point, good action. So please try Ninja Senki.
I try it. Okay. And so for the next one, Justin, do you have a favorite character in the Mercenary Kings?
I personally like Empress. She's great.
Empress.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the original characters.
Yeah, the OG.
So you're probably going to like the next spotlight.
Let's see.
So it is a nice fan art.
Hey now, right on. That's awesome.
So this fan art is from Super Happy Jackie on Twitter. And I think they did it like a while back, but they've only just posted it. And I think the art style is really cool.
Right on. Yeah, that's awesome. Love fan art. Keep it coming.
And speaking of fan art, there's a really empty wall like right there. And
Can't have that.
yeah, exactly, can't have that. Like most of everything is full, but there's an empty wall there. And we'd like to post, like to have some fan art over there, like print some fan art. So if you want us to have it like, up in the office, like just tag Tribute or send it in the Discord, I'll be happy to print it and put it on our wall.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
nice.
yeah. That'd be fun.
We haven't got any. Well, we have a few fan art maybe somewhere.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
like,
There's some fan art here and there, but honestly, it's one of the nicest perks about working on your own games is when you see some cool fan art. For me personally, that's the thing. It kind of makes it all worthwhile. Love seeing it. So yeah, good job.
So our next one. So the last community spotlight I'm going to do today is actually, well, it's not a fan art. It's not gameplay. But I thought it was really cute because I love cats. Okay.
Who don't?
So cats, and the internet love cats. So I think you guys will like it because you're internet, right? So here we go. There's just a little kitty. Her name is Stella, and she's actually playing Mercenary Kings. Well, a different way that we're going to do it.
Yeah,
we're just trying to like stop the little like. They're just really cute. Don't you love guys? Meow 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 meow. Okay, so we're gonna do one trivia question. I see a question in the chat. We're gonna come back right in a moment to that. So if you want to start with. We'll start with harder questions.
All right.
Right?
Sure.
So if you get it, it's perfect. At least you all know what we're up to. So let me go grab the questions. There you go. So which one do we start? Oh, we'll start with this one. Do you want to ask the question, Justin?
Sure, why not?
This one's your question. So if you think they're too hard, that's
Oh, like the
Justin's
second one?
fault. Yeah, the second
Okay.
one.
What is the name of the Mercenary Kings menu font? What is the name of the Mercenary Kings menu font? I'm not even sure if this is answerable, but if anyone's out there and they know it.
You'd be like the best fan because I actually didn't know the answer. And I'm not sure you did when you wrote the question.
Yeah, but so that's like a deep cut.
So we'll have a little 30 seconds. No
Sure.
idea. Someone's being honest, really.
Yeah. Can we ask other questions while we wait, or?
Oh,
Because we can give more than one thing away, correct?
yeah, of
All
course
right.
we can. Do we want to give this one before we could give the answer?
Uh,
I think this one's nice.
yeah, the first one? All right.
The first one.
Where does Frigg's name come from?
So Frigg is one of the characters that was added in the Reloaded edition. Do you want to? Oh, we can give the answer because what's interesting is to know the answer.
Oh, sure. So the answer for the menu font
Yes.
is sharp knife. Sharp knife.
Sharp knife. Well, like in Mercenary Kings, you've got your own knife.
So now you know,
Now you know.
because we make our own fonts and we name them.
I wish I had done my homeworks. Yeah, you wish you did, Kool-Aid Matt. So, a ship. A ship. Oh, that's a cool answer.
It also, but hey,
for
it could be a
mercenary.
ship, but I don't know if that's not where we got the name from. So
So a little hint for Frigg's name. I'm actually a really hardcore fan of Norse mythology. I was really thrilled when I heard why she was called Frigg. What we'll do, we can get prepared for the game.
yep.
So I know a lot of you, I've been following like Mercenary Kings for a long time because a lot of people are backers. Well, Mercenary King, whose original idea was it? Who started that?
Well, it is John's game,
Right.
Jonathan Leving, game designer and co-founder. But it was kind of a shared idea between John, Paul Robertson, and Stéphane Boutin. So they had been kind of kicking the idea in a very sort of embryonic way, even from the time that we were working on Scott Pilgrim. This is when we were still working at Ubisoft, but it wasn't quite as fleshed out. They just knew that they wanted to make something like an action shooter, kind of in the vein of either a Metal Slug or a Contra, with sort of a salute to action movies of the 80s, because they're all fans of that. So I think the idea goes as far back as 2010, if I'm not mistaken.
2010.
And but yeah, it was still very, very early, and there wasn't a concrete idea. So we came back to it after the first year that Tribute had been founded.
So you were not even a tribute when they talked
Well,
about it.
I was there for the very beginning, but I tapped out because money wasn't rolling in. Yeah, it's the first year was pretty rough, but thankfully the Kickstarter prevailed and gave a shot in the arm, and then some people came on board, and then
Yeah, the Kickstarter started in 2012,
Correct.
right? In
Yep.
August. So, and we met like the base goal, and we had like stretch goals that we got, right?
Exactly. Yeah. The Kickstarter was a big help. That was in 2012, and then the game launched in 2013.
2014. Well, if we go quickly, I'll let you know, guys, how it works. So, how it worked out, we did have the Kickstarter, and at the Kickstarter, it's funny because when you look at the footage from the Kickstarter, like everything looks like it's going to happen in the city, but they start off on an island at the end of the game, so just a little proof that things change in production. during
Exactly.
production.
Yeah.
So it started like that, and we first demoed the game at a local convention in Montreal, but our real first demo was at PAX East 2013, and that was a pretty cool.
Yeah, first year at PAX, so
Yeah.
we've been going every year since. And this year, in fact.
We're going to PAX East again, but we had a much more smaller booth back then.
Yes.
And this year we have the biggest booth we have ever had. It's going to be huge.
Let me tell you
amazing.
about this booth.
It's amazing.
It's going to be
great.
huge. huge. Yeah, it's the biggest booth we've ever had.
Yes.
So check it out.
So I hope you're gonna go to PAX because our friend Jake has been working so much on this, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Never too early to start the hype. Yes. So check us out. End of the month, in fact, or next month. We're almost in February.
Yeah, exactly. And February is so short that like it's in less than a month now.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I don't have the PS3 anymore to play. Oh, to play Scott Pilgrim. Yeah. Everybody wants support of Scott Pilgrim. But no worries.
Let me tell you.
I want it, so maybe.
Did you see the news? Mary-Kate Winslet, actress who played Ramona, she's pitching Scott Pilgrim 2, the movie, as a very vague thing.
Very
it was just,
vague.
I mentioned it because it's in the news.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Who knows? Maybe that'll get things moving with something on Scott. I don't know what. I'm just talking here. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Just figure I'd bring it up because it's a thing.
We don't have anything to do with this, though. We can't have anything yet.
Yep.
So, so hopefully we can see you guys at PAX. And
what did I say? Oh, maybe not.
And someone said all the music in all of your games is legit. All great tunes. Yeah. Like except for, apart from Wizorb, all of our music is done by Patrice Bourgeot.
Shout out to Pat.
Pat is really great, also for Panzer Paladin, and we just love working with him, so I'm not sure we're going to really change unless we really need to.
If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
That's
exactly.
Right.
So thanks. Like, Pat is doing a great job on it.
Mm-hmm.
So back to Mercenary Kings. What happened? Were you there when you were showcasing at PAX Mercenary Kings? No, because I
was freelancing.
Yeah. what your work on the game is you worked a lot on the
just the stuff for the early demo, yes.
The early demo.
Yes.
And later when we had the DLC.
Oh yeah, that I did.
For Reloaded Edition.
Yes, that I did contribute to. So.
But that's later.
Much later, yep. Mm-hmm. And then the early access?
Yeah, it's because I've been asked a lot, like, when did it launch? And was it on PS4 before it was on Steam? Or was it before? But what happened is that at E3 2013, like, Sony presented Mercenary Kings as, is going to be part of the PS Plus subscription game. So we were presented at the E3 before the PS4 came out.
Correct.
And
featured, in fact, yeah.
Yeah, featured.
Big part of the PS Plus service, so that was exciting.
By that time, we had already had our Kickstarter, and we were gonna have it on Steam.
Yes. So
the month right after, so in July, we had an early access on Steam. What is it on the 2013? Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So
and it was still quite new for Steam to have early access by then, right?
Yeah, it's funny because like you look back and that was 2013, so that was 7 years ago. Like how much the gaming landscape has changed in a relatively short time. I mean, 7 years, that's not short, but like when we launched Wizorb, it was hard to get on Steam.
Yeah.
Like it was a thing where you had to go through such a rigmarole. It was getting better by the time we did Mer Kings, but it was still iffy, and that's why they had things like the early access. It was a way to get people on the service and test things out, work out the bugs and stuff. So yeah, we were relatively, early on Steam before the floodgates had opened, and early with the early access too. Mm-hmm. So, and that's all changed.
Yeah, I know, it's more common, right?
Well, it's much less difficult to get on Steam. So, yeah.
And on the so it was in early access for a few months, well, several months actually.
Mm-hmm.
And we were so we released on Steam first before we got on the PS4s. We actually released on March 25th, 2014 for Steam, and just a week later on PS4 with the PS Plus subscription.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're still on the subject for Mercenary Kings, there's Kulin Mad asking, so are we going to have Mercenary Kings vinyl?
Vinyl?
Yeah, because we do have vinyl for all of our other games. We didn't work on this, and then we had a lot of things to do, so we had to put it aside. This is something we really want to complete. We'd like to have the full collection of our games.
Absolutely.
Some we've put it on hold. It's still on hold for now. But we have some work done on it. It's just we have to get back to it.
Yep.
But we have Panzer, so maybe we could release Panzer at the same time.
Why not? Yeah.
Like just do the two at the same time. So we'll have to see this later. But for sure, we want to have it like as much as you do.
Yeah. Yeah. We are not opposed to this idea. But yeah, all in due time.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And if you're excited to hear the Panzer tunes, well, you can look at our YouTube. The YouTube tribute games, we do have the early demo that was Scotland. There is the music on there. This is not the final version of the music, so it will have changed by the time we release the full game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, are you ready to play?
Oh boy.
Are you ready to play? Let's go. Let's do this. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have to go through. We're gonna start from fresh, just like so we don't have like someone has more weapons than we do, a better weapon. So we'll start fresh, and you'll even see us do the tutorial, right?
Yeah, right.
So we're learning to play Mercenary Kings.
Yep.
Are you good at Mercenary Kings?
I'm all right at it, yeah.
Are you?
And I'll probably not know how to get through a menu.
So here you go. I'm going. Oh, I am. You're the first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play. Yeah. Frigg. I like Frigg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Yes.
That pink controller.
Pink controller. This is actually the tribute controller. We did it. It's written
we
tribute.
skipped the intro or not?
Did we skip the intro? Well, I still have a few things to say while we
sure.
let
time.
people.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if we've seen it earlier. They've seen it already. Like when we were talking, it was already there. So let's skip it.
All right. Fair enough.
So I'll put some music for you guys. Here we go. So you can hear the sound of the game. And yes, I really like it. This is the one I have at my computer. Let's see it a little bit better.
Look at that.
It looks so cute. It's really comfy too.
Oh, that should have been a question. What's because our logo is pink, right? Mm-hmm. The tribute heart. It is not, in fact, pink. What is the name of the color for the tribute
tribute
logo?
pink. Oh,
right.
Yeah. We like to call it tribute pink, but it's not tribute pink.
Not, in fact, pink.
So you do have to put it.
There's a specific name. Oh, come on.
It's called Razzmatazz.
Yeah.
There you go. I am not really good at Mercenary Kings.
That's a lie.
What do you mean? You haven't seen me play, I think.
Well.
Magenta. Oh, Magenta.
Nope.
Ew, Razzmatazz is a very cooler name than Magenta.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is better. There you go.
Magenta is wrong. Incorrect.
Are we? So we do need to have. What are you doing?
Oh. Done.
You're done already.
Yep.
All right, you skipped everything.
Indeed.
There we
get
go.
to the meteor. Not the meteor, but meaty, or more meaty parts of the game.
Oh, I was like,
There's
what
no
is the
meteors.
meteor? It's a meteor shower.
My mind is always thinking about food, so.
I like this.
Yeah. If you explain anything to me in a food metaphor, I'll probably understand what you're saying.
And we didn't answer what was Frigg's name.
Oh, right.
So Frigg is actually Odin's from the north. Well, she's Odin's wife.
My wife.
Yes, your wife from the Norse mythology. So, and why did we call her Frigg? Is because every character from the kings, all have a name that's kingly.
Right.
So we've got kings, we've got empress,
Or
we've got
Caesar.
Caesar, we've got royal, we've got Raja, all of these royal names. But and why is it she's the wife of the main the main god, the god of the god. Odin.
Sure.
And why did we choose this? Because the Resistance, they all have names related to
Norse mythology.
Norse mythology. So
There you go.
works well, because Frigg is from the Resistance, but she's also king.
Correct.
That works.
Best of both worlds.
So did you choose the mission?
Oh no.
Press X to talk
oh
to
my
the
goodness.
general.
See, look.
Here we
Listen.
go. I think you're number 1 zone. There we
Indeed. All right. So we do guns and blades?
Guns and blades.
Yup,
Side
yup, yup.
4.
Correct.
So we're going to go with our little cheap weapons there.
Ow.
And since I'll be talking at the same time,
Yeah.
I'm going to play my best game ever.
First hostage wins.
First hostage? Oh my god, okay, where am I going now? So, is anyone in the chat, was anyone a backer from the Kickstarter of Mercenary Kings?
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be, well, we already have someone that like said it earlier, shout out to you. But I can't remember. If there's anyone, that would be great.
You know what's funny, having played this game so much, like, we have the sound off, but like, I can hear it.
I can hear the music.
Yeah.
We play with no sound here, so it's...
But no sound, but it's... Same thing for the camp. Like, the camp music is so good.
Not sure where to go. I'm not following you. You're going down?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I thought that was like the worst place.
Well, no stranger to danger.
I'm not
Ow.
good. Ish. All right. I'll follow you. Yeah, you're right. Could be way better down. So I was back here way back when. Yeah,
Nice.
You're the one. No, not rolling that way. That's what happens when you play with the analog stick instead of playing with the D-pad.
Yeah, I'm always
I'm
surprised
not.
when people play like 2D games to the analog, but I guess that's a thing.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
I think the best thing is to always give people the option to play, you know, do their own config, but...
Don't shoot at me. All right.
Little mandrakes.
And screaming, wee!
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this one just because I'm evil.
Oh, fun fact, one of the programmers who worked on this game, Alex Marie, he did the voice acting for these grunts. So every time they die,
You hear him?
I hear Alex Marie. Ah! Shout out to Alex. Just shout out to everyone, you know.
Shout out to everyone who's watching. Woohoo!
Fun to give a shout out.
Right. So, well, now I'm just like going in and out.
That's
everything.
fine.
As long as you know where you're going,
Well,
because
going forward.
going forward, yeah, you're really far from. I'm going the wrong way.
Fine.
I think this area is really harder than going up, but I always do like, let me get through.
I'll say this much too, not having really contributed to the bulk of the game, I can enjoy it more because I can't really play anything I've worked on. All you do is see the flaws, but
Yeah, but
I thoroughly, I must have invested like hundreds of hours into this game. It's quite good. That and Flint Hook are two most popular games, I would have to say. Would you agree?
Mercenary Kings and Flint Hook?
Yes.
Yes.
Also are
they
bigger
are.
productions, so that makes sense, but both fine games.
Guys, don't look at me play because I'm going. Look at Justin's screen.
Well, you're steering the ship with the stream, so you got double duties here.
You're doing too, so.
I do all right.
You're doing. So you work mostly on the Reloaded edition.
Correct.
Reloaded edition, like, it was like it added 2 playable characters, so Frigg, woohoo, and Caesar, the robot.
Yes, yes.
And they had like multiple weapons, a lot of weapons.
Yeah, a lot of
There
weapons.
was a new like Steel Soldier mission.
Yeah. We had that
And you
4-player.
all worked on that. What did
Yes.
you do on this?
I think Caesar would be the bulk of my biggest contribution. So anyone who likes Caesar, yo. Besides that, we did all the weapons, but we actually weren't supposed to have 2 characters initially. We thought we'd just do the weapons and Frigg, and then we kind of, we were able to do more than the minimum of what we expected to do. So that was fun. And it was just fun to revisit one of our old games. And we did a lot of like small fixes too, like just readability things for the map and such. So Save Ironside, yes? Or Hostage?
It's Save Ironside.
All right.
Yeah, it is that one. I just like to talk to the characters sometimes.
Yeah, the camp's really fun.
Yeah, what I like about the characters. Actually, when you were a backer, some backer got
right.
Mercenary Kings. What did they get? Mercenary Kings, not fan art, come on, art book. And that is pretty. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, some of the people who did like some of the high-level backer perks or whatever, we had they got cameos in the game, and Pendleton Ward is actually in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Pendleton Ward, the creator of Adventure Time, is a hostage in this game. So.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I think Brian Lee O'Malley, is he in the game?
I don't know.
But not as a backer, but I might be wrong on that. Someone in the chat could correct me, perhaps.
If you guys know which the creator of Scott is in the game, let us know, because we're not entirely sure now.
Yeah, I might be full of it. I'm often wrong, so.
Well, I just want to kill that guy. No, and he's killing me. I like the head explosion in there. It's like, but that's Paul's
Yeah, well, that's
work, right?
Yeah, that's pure Paul.
Did you get those people in there?
I got nobody.
Oh.
I'm just doing my thing.
Where am I going? Oh, you're there. Oh.
Yeah, this mission. Yeah, there's different kinds of missions. This is like a hostage. You have to rescue so many hostages. So.
I like that you have to shoot on the hostages to like get them out.
Yeah.
It's like shoot on him.
Yeah, you solve all your problems with guns, like Homer.
I got 3.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm just following your lead now. Yeah, it's a shame we can't really showcase the crafting, which is like the other big part of the game, but that's not really meant for. It's not necessarily terribly entertaining to watch in a stream, but yeah, the crafting in this game, my goodness, how good it is. Honestly, I think I have just as much, if not more fun crafting the different weapons as I do playing the game. And the game's great, so that's not to say anything about the game, but the crafting is tight.
Yes.
Shout out to John.
I admit I haven't played Mercenary Kings since PS4's launch. What all got added in the DLC update? Yeah.
Oh, so the 2 characters, some weapons, and some fixes on the map, readability things.
And an extra mission too.
Correct.
So if you've played all of it.
4-player Steel Soldier, which is like a big mech boss, but you could pilot it 4-player. Just go hog wild. Fun. Yeah, it was fun to play as a giant mech. I mean, that's true in all aspects of life, but you've got a huge mech, don't you?
I've got a huge mech? Oh yeah, it is.
I mean, who doesn't? All right.
Where am I going? Trying this way. I know some of the people that we need to rescue. They are. Oh, I got another one. Woohoo! They are backers, so we're gonna see one. They're usually people that looks like people because they're hostages. They are like all in bad shape like this, but when they're backers, they look like actual people.
They're somewhat different, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got someone, yeah.
We are one. I repeat, one hostage away.
So it's the one in the box. He's like in the cage or something.
Here.
So, don't stop following me.
There we go. I can't see it. Don't have my glasses. Oh, I'm almost dead. Hold on.
Get something.
First aid. Chacow.
I think I've been here before. Oh no!
You did it.
I got, yes! So we got the other one. So you got the other one. You get to rescue the other one, and we. You haven't said anything.
What?
That's me. You rescued, like, there was an hostages that was one of the backers, and you rescued him because I
Yep.
haven't seen it. So
Oh,
I guess
did it.
he's there.
We
He's the
did.
guy. I think he's got a blue shirt and long hair.
Something like that.
He's one of our backers. We love
Yep.
our backers. Oh, I can't remember which tier it was though.
And that was Mercenary Kings.
I like how towards later in the game you can go through the jungle, and it's like an interactive credits with the creators.
Yeah, there's a part where it's like an underground lair. It's fun. Get to talk to all the people.
Mm-hmm.
So you like to do little fun stuff like that?
It's fun. Yeah, we
Got-
have one in Flint Hook too.
Yeah, all the
it's
portraits.
The dev room. So
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Yep.
So I think what we'll do, we have a few more questions.
There's our backer. Yeah,
You still? Oh, that's a backer.
correct.
Oh, that's cool. So do they have their name in the game?
Yeah,
Is
that
it
was
their
the
name?
idea. They get
Oh,
their
that's
name
cool.
and a little.
Oh, and I want to show you guys something. That's an extra that you can know. What do you got? So, did you add any personal touch in the game?
No,
No.
I don't do that stuff.
You
Steph
don't
is
do it.
amazing for adding little personal touches. I don't. I'd rather just work in the shadows.
And speaking of Steph's added things, because this was added and reloaded only, you see there's a little mandrake at the end of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got this little, how do you call it? It's got
Little like
a baluchon. What's a baluchon?
just a stick in a bag, I
A
guess.
stick in a bag. There's no name in English.
He's a hobo.
And his name is Titonius. I like to go get off this island and travel maybe someday. So Titonius, that's actually Titonius Jones. Titonius Jones is in Flint Hook. He's the mandrake sitting in a big chair that looks really big and fat and lazy. He's actually in Flint Hook. And it's
How
this
about-
little guy right there.
How about that? It all comes full circle.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is full circle.
We do cross-promote our games, I think.
Crossroad.
Yeah.
We do have like we do love Easter eggs,
Mm-hmm.
and we have an Easter egg of
Hayate.
Hayate in all of our games,
Correct.
like Hayate from Ninja Senki.
Yep.
So if you can find them, sometimes they're really like
Hidden.
small things. Like in
Sure.
Flint Hook, it's really small.
Yep.
But
We got the best fans.
the best fans. Did you hear that, guys? We haven't got anything. Oh, name someone from studio who's worked on Mercenary Kings, who's not us.
Yeah.
Anyone knows.
Yeah, just name any old person that works at the studio, right?
Yeah, because we keep like saying bye to a lot of people on our streams, so I guess some people have heard anything. And we talk about a lot of people who were working on this. Does Yannick Bazil count? Yes, he does.
Does he ever?
He does. Yannick Bazil is Bazil is our script
Scriptwriter,
writer.
yeah.
Yes.
All-round cool guy.
Exactly. And before I wasn't, he was actually posting on social media too.
Yep.
So
Yep,
probably heard a lot of his jokes in the game and outside of the game.
Did the script writing for this, in fact, so
Yes, he
his
did.
handiwork
a lot.
is all over the game.
There's a lot of things to be written in Mercenary Kings. There's a lot of text in this. So
Absolutely.
good job to-
Yep.
So congratulations, you just won a code for the Quick Hook in Mercenary Kings on Steam. So I'll send the codes right after the stream that we're actually ending right now. So if some of you are interested, I just want to remind you that we do have Mercenary Kings on PS Vita available for like physical version with the CD and all.
Get
with
them
the-
while supplies last.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's almost out. It's really almost sold out. So get it before before it's gone. Actually, it's on play-asia.com if you want to get it. So next time we'll be streaming. We're actually next Friday of the month is
Where will we be?
28th.
Where will we be?
We will be at PAX East in Boston. So if internet internet gods allows, I'll be streaming live at PAX. So you guys can see the awesome booth we're going to have. And I hope you can be there if you're in the area. And if not, well, I'll be documenting online, mainly on Instagram, if you want to follow us.
Yeah.
So don't forget to follow us on Twitch so we can see the next stream if you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments, just do let us know anywhere on our social media. We're everywhere. So PAX East is actually February 27th to March 1st, next month.
Yep.
So we'll be streaming on the 28th, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern Time.
Check it out.
Thank you. So have a good evening, guys. Hope you have a good weekend too, and see you in a month, right?
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.